Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2 Let's Play. And suffice to say, I do apologise for my long absence, but unfortunately recently I came down with a very bad bug recently that really made me quite ill, so I had to rest my voice. I actually had to rest my voice for a bit. But now I'm finally back to doing some Let's Play commentary. So in terms of Cycle Episode 2, we are now in White Park. In my honest, this is probably my favourite zone, one of my favourite zones of the entire game, alongside what was it again? I can't tell, but anyway, as you just saw, yep, there's a classic instance of Tails abuse, ladies and gents. What you just saw when I pushed a boulder against him earlier on. Oh yes, Sky Fortress Zone. Sky Fortress was my favourite. Not a big fan of the Sky Chase Zone homage, but at least it was a good throwback though. At least that was a good throwback though. At least you can actually fight Metal Sonic this time around. But this one actually has two of my favourite stages, and I still, and every time no matter how many times I can jump over that, I cannot seem to avoid that. Ugh! Stupid, I hate that stupid boulder. I believe that's 90 to 95% of people who play this game don't actually avoid that boulder. That boulder should die in a fire. Anything can do it. The best thing about the roaring combo is that it can go through snow. Awesome. Here we go. We go down. I always like these snowball things. I can slide that up. What? Are you kidding me? I actually clipped through the spring. Ah! And I don't know what happened to my jump there, but somehow my jump just wouldn't work as well. Ah! Sometimes I actually kind of get a little, puzzled about how sometimes the mechanics don't work at this. Sometimes mechanics in games just don't work well. And at times I can't, and people like me kind of get unlucky about these things. Where it's like, the thing is, the item luck is kind of like the same. It's kind of like the item luck in Mario Kart 8, where I always get those sneaky little coins where I get screwed over by just having coin power-ups, rather than have an item defending myself. Let's hope I actually make it up with a good score. Let's hope I make it up with me going through the stage without dying another time. Hopefully I've got enough rings for the special stage ring. Whoa! Look at that. Did a good job with helping me attack through those bubbles. Boing! Yep, that's right. Get the thumbs up, Sonic the Hedgehog. At least I did get a decent time bonus though, and of course I got an extra life as well. Alright, so now we're off to our fourth special stage. No. Yes, that is it. That's our fourth special stage. Right, start. Whee! Whee! Oh, do that. Mario head again, that time. I gotta stop doing Mario head. Oh, God. That's checkpoint number 1. Done. Got 250 rings. Let's get that. Those rings. Ding-dong. Good. guess how many rings to get? 350. Got it. Right, let's collect all these rings. Now I must get all these rings, or of course the bonus. Basically, thanks. Gotta keep it slow. Gotta keep it slow. Yes, got it. That's enough. And basically, all the rings that I got might have already been enough for me, of course, to get the Chaos Emerald. Let's give the thumbs up now, Tails. And Sonic, hold it up in the air like as if you're showing it off. Okay, so that's Chaos Emerald number 4 done. Now we're off to White Park Act 2, but not before we got on our another extra life. Now, like what I said in the last part, again, it's easy to rack up lives in this game, but not as easy as it was in the last episode, considering that we don't have card games to get more lives. And some of the stages are a lot more harder, considering that it's a follow-up to the first episode. At least it actually makes things a little bit more challenging, especially the boss battles. And I'm going to be honest with you, I love this stage. It actually gives me a feel for the roller coaster ride. And the level design looks pretty good, but the only thing that really bugs me is, of course, the abundance of boosters and springs. And that kind of bothers me, though. I do actually like that. I do actually like this music, and it actually gives a nice, lovely throwback to Twinkle Park in Sonic Adventure 2. No, Sonic Adventure 1. Sorry, wrong game. What am I thinking? Going up. Right, better fly up as quickly as I can, so I don't actually get crushed by those tracks. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright, we go boingy, 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 boingy. What I said, that the abundance of the springs and the boosters just make this stage feel quite disjointed. But that one gave me quite a bit of a, nasty, That was a bit of a nasty trap though, but at least I got through it. But that one kept me on that end bit kept me on my toes quite a bit, didn't it? Anyway, let's get on and get that fifth Chaos Emerald. Not that damn fourth Chaos Emerald, let's get that damn fifth Chaos Emerald. Right, it's 100 rings this time round. Wonder why they made it a little bit more easier for me. Oh, that's why. Considering that there's a lot more rings. Oh, Tails got bombed, but at least he doesn't drop his rings like he does in Sonic 2. That got annoying because you won't be able to get your Chaos Emeralds otherwise. I must get more 10s so I can have a better chance. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good enough. But let's get some more rings so we can actually guarantee us to pass the next one. There we go. Number 1 done. It took us quite a long time because we had to get all those rings. 200 rings. Let's do this. So I think this is the spring stage. I think this is the. I think this might be the yellow emerald. I believe this is. Yes, whenever you actually see which colour special stage this is, you'll definitely tell which Chaos Emerald you'll be guaranteed to get once you complete this. Ouch. Okay, so that's the second one done. Let's get on with the third one. Okay, 300 rings. I've got 18 rings to get. Yeah, there we go. We've got, basically, considering that we hit all those springs. Oh, god damn it. But that's that done. Bimong! We got ourselves the yellow emerald. I was right. So, can I get the chaos emerald? Oh yeah, 5 down, 2 to go. Yeah. There's only 2 more to get, and that's both the silver and the green one. Oh yeah. So let's get on with Act 3. And honestly, I absolutely hate this stage. You fought Labyrinth. This actually gives me recurring nightmares of Labyrinth Zone all over again. Thankfully, the submarine cover actually makes it a little bit more easier to swim through. But the walruses, the walruses are a nightmare to go through. And also, you'll be hearing, if you actually play this game for the first time, expect to hear the drowning music a lot. Because you're only going to hear more recurring nightmares of that track. Can't go through there, so we have to go down, and we have to zigzag down and up. But we have to get an air bubble as soon as possible, because otherwise we're going to end up drowning. There we go, Sonic. Thank you. As long as you... Oh, god damn it. Now we have to go down, because they blocked the way. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, water stages in Sonic games have not been the best subject for Sonic games, I'm fairly honest, because, you know, it slows Sonic down, and we all know that Sonic is really hydrophobic, though. Oh, no. Tails, come back. But the best thing about this stage is, of course, the water rippling effect. It actually does a pretty good job, considering this game's graphical engine is pretty good. Okay, so I think we might have a little bit of a reprieve from the water by now. Right, so we might fly over it. Here we go. I don't know about this, but I just don't know why they actually thought such a level idea was a good idea to begin with, considering that a lot of Sonic fans actually didn't like Labyrinth Zone. It's probably one of my most... The Labyrinth Zone is possibly... why did I do that? But anyway, Labyrinth Zone is definitely my least favourite level in Sonic 1 because A, there's too much water, because of the amount of water, because of the amount of times you can drown in, and because there's so much traps. 2, the Robotnik boss is a complete wimp. And 3, you are guaranteed to drown even if you actually see any air bubbles. And because the air bubbles usually come in hugely sporadic intervals, there's no way you can actually get to the bubbles in time. Oh, god damn it, Tails! Oh, you're lucky I actually got that air bubble, because otherwise, if that air bubble didn't appear, then I would have wanted to murder the living shit out of him. Ugh. Yeah, Tails might be a better character than in Sonic 2, but the recurring nightmare of him stealing the air bubble from Sonic still remains. He keeps stealing Sonic's air bubble just to troll him. And my god, And my god, he does it for some of the annoying reasons. It's not to say that I actually hate Tails at all. No, I actually think he's a good character, but sometimes his AI can be a bit, you know, cheeky and kind of and just won't cooperate with you. And if you've seen what he nearly did to me, he nearly literally screwed me over. Alright, we have to speed up, because otherwise if we get trapped, we'll have to die. Thank goodness we actually managed to actually get that. And just as about the drowning music was about to appear again. Let's end the stage, shall we? And unfortunately, I don't get the Chaos Emerald, so we're going to have to skip the special stage again. And I don't get the extra life, though. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, now that we're back again, we are going to get on with the boss of White Park. And this time round, we all know who it is. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Metal Sonic. Now, some of you may be wondering, why is he back again? Well, if you ever remember in episode Metal, Eggman revives him after rescuing him from Little Planet. And now he's back to take revenge in his own hands and stop Sonic once again. And this time around, his boss battles are a little bit more interesting, especially in this zone. You have to run against him while avoiding his attacks. Sometimes rolling into the ball actually kind of, you know, is a good method to try and avoid getting attacked. And possibly if you actually use Tails' flight command, you can be able to avoid his laser attacks a little bit better. I tried to use the rolling attack to be invisible, but that just didn't plain work. Okay, now he's doing his laser attack. He has a few moves. He has certain moves. He has that laser attack. He has him rolling across the ground or jumping up and down. He can break the tracks, which he does the more times he gets damaged. And sometimes he changes attack patterns. And sometimes if the lasers like this are too high, use Tails to fly over it to dodge. Okay, so now he's going to break the tracks. There we go. Now Metal Sonic has got enough hits, he runs off again. And if you look at the background, there's little planets, but the Death Egg has been constructed over it. Okay, what are you going to do? Oh no, here we go. He's going to just try and stop him. Can I attack him? Oh, that was too late. Damn, I was too late. Oh, can you get him? Yes, I got him. Finally! Managed to boom him up. I thought I was going to go through. I was going to stop there. Let's watch Dr. Eggman clench his fists. Okay, so now that we've freed the animals, we have done with White Park. We've defeated Metal Sonic for now, and we are going to move on to our next zone in the next part. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part when I take on Oil Desert Zone. So I'll see you guys in part 4 of Sonic the Hedgehog episode 2.